All right. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, January 10th. It's 8:30 in Calgary, and it is 8:30 as well in Pakistan, in Karachi, Pakistan, with my guest, Janil Jean. Janil, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for inviting me. Excited to be
Oh,
here.
no, very excited to have us have a logo design guru and talk a little bit about logos and how they can and how they do help business.
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite topic. You don't have to guess why.
No, there's no doubt. Well, what I'll do is I'll give you a brief introduction to everybody here. Janelle is the head of overseas operation at LogoDesignGuru. They are a graphic design crowdsourcing company based in New Jersey in the United States. Her day-to-day activities, she goes through tons of logos for checking, selecting, branding, and marketing purposes. And today she'll be answering all your logo design questions. If we can't get them to them in the 6 to 8 minutes, we will please put them in the comment section, and we'll get to them after. So that being said, Janelle, why is it important to have a great logo?
Oh well, it's just like all of us are people and we have a face, right? Um, if you own a business, your logo is your business face, so it's your business identity. Consider it as an ambassador of your brand. So you want to make sure that you have a logo first of all, and then you want to make sure that your logo is unique. It stands out. Your audience, whoever you're targeting, they remember your logo wherever they go. So if you see a Coca-Cola logo, you immediately know that, okay, oh, hey, that's the drink. Even if you don't see the logo, you see the color red, and you immediately, remember, okay, that's Coca-Cola. And then, but I think it's most important of all is the design of your logo should be about your brand and your business message. What is your mission? And what is your business about? It should reflect that. And then there is another element which, in this digital age, I would like to mention is like it should be versatile and scalable. Means that it can, be used in any type of media. So whether you're using it on a website or, an outdoor billboard, it should stand out and it should, immediately speak to your audience.
Oh, that's excellent. What about, I know you mentioned Coca-Cola and the red. How about colors? What colors should people, is there colors that they should avoid, or are there colors that they should, use?
Okay, colors have a language of their own. Okay, it's a science basically, and in graphic design, colors make or break your logo.
Mm-hmm.
So there are several things to consider when you are selecting your logo color. It can be the industry you're in. So if you are in, let's say, finance department, your the most common colors that are used is blue because it's the color of trust. Okay, or if you are let's say in engineering, the yellow color, the bright yellow color, stands for hazard. Most of the construction engineering companies like to have those colors. So these colors are synonymous with your industry, and these are just two industries. There's a whole list of them, and you can get them from the link in the browser that Jade will be sharing with you. And then you have to consider the fact that your the color you choose will have cultural influences as well. So you don't want to offend anyone by choosing the wrong color for your brand. So for example, in Western culture, red is color of passion, or even fear. So you use that accordingly. You feel that okay, it's a good color for
Okay.
something you're passionate about, maybe like dating companies or something like that. But in Eastern culture, it's color of happiness or celebration, matrimonial. So you want to balance it out. If you are trying to, give fear to someone and you use this color in the Eastern culture, it's not happening.
Yeah, no,
They
no,
think
for
you're
sure.
celebrating.
No.
They think you're happy about something. And then you want to consider your color, whether it's appropriate for your target audience.
Okay.
If you have a young crowd, you don't want to go for, sober color like browns or, blues or grays. You want to have like, funky colors like, neon or other bright colors.
Okay.
Then there is, the mature crowd. They would like sober color, yet, you don't want to assume that they will like this color. You want to test your colors out as well.
Okay.
So men, women, kids, uh, any a segment of the population. So you get a test of your color for your logo. That would
Okay.
help you be on target.
Okay. And how should after you get your logo, how should it be used in the marketing? Front should be front and center. You said it is your face, it is your brand, so that's the way it should be marketed.
Definitely. I would say it's not only for like the face only. That most people think that okay, a logo should just go on a letterhead or on your business signboard. That's it. It's not that. Okay. If you have chosen your colors and you have a logo in place, use both. Like, for example, you can use your logo indoors, as in like in store. Let's say, door hangers, signboards, if you have some product packaging on your bottles or on the boxes, delivery boxes, on coasters, tissues, wraps, patterns for, wrapping your delivery, deliverables. You can use that for the in-stores. These are just examples, okay? There are
No, for
tons
sure.
more. And
Yeah.
then there are outdoors. So billboards, standees, if you are, participating in conferences, standees are, a great way to, identify yourself. Flyers, and then you have file covers. If you're sending some, file or folders to your customers, make sure that they have your logos in place.
Okay.
Your employees who go outdoor, let's say the delivery man maybe, or even a server, they can wear t-shirts, or they can have mugs, pens. All these are materials that touch your customers, and you can make sure that your logo is on them as well. Again, you don't have to have the visual symbol. You can make a combination of, let's say, what do you call, your color, and sometimes just the word, the company name, or it can be a combination of the symbol and your company name and the color also. And then you have the big world, wide web, the online world, and you in there, website is the first thing that you should have your logo. Your logo color should be on your website as well. Banner ads if you're using any, and then social media. It's so common that people don't use the logo on their social media profile or page, or even post updates. If you're updating with a image, it's good to have your logo over there. Don't have to be the a colored version of it. It can be the black or the white version of your logo.
Well, that's excellent. No, I 100% agree. Having your logo front and center, whether it's a word, whether it's some sort of design, it's great. I guess my last question is, some people will go out there, and especially the small businesses, they don't have the resources to buy, or to maybe hire somebody, and they maybe don't like their logo that they designed. When and if should somebody change their logo? Is it highly recommended to change your logo, or should you stay with it? What?
Okay. Uh, That's a very debatable question. Even
Yeah.
big brands have been known to change the logo and suffer the consequences.
Hmm.
So if you
Absolutely.
already have a logo and it's recognizable by your customers, you don't want to change it.
Okay.
Okay. Unless it's ugly, it's not conveying your business brand, it's not telling your mission, it's not talking about what your business you're in or what industry you're in. So if you are, let's say, an architect and you have this neon color and very funky font logo, you don't want to stick with that. You want to change that. You want to have something sober, which resonate with your customers, who are like most probably B2B or even, B2C, but they would consider an architect as someone who's serious. Alternatively, if you let's say your business is in kids book publishing or you are a blogger, okay, you want something to be something fun. So if your logo is just a simple word mark, you might want to change the font, not entirely go off, totally redesigning it, but you might use a more likable font, that people can identify, like a friendly font, I would say. That, or maybe your business is changing, it's growing. First you were, let's say, digital marketer, but now you own, you were working solo, but now you're growing and you have an agency and you have diversified. Now you're offering design services as well as digital marketing. So
Yeah.
you want to change your logo to reflect that.
No, definitely. That was a very good answer. Well, that's pretty much about all the time we have today, Janelle. I'd really thank you so much for staying late at work and helping out people that do have design questions about their logo. Logo Design Guru is a great company. I've seen them all over the Twitter chats, and they host their own Twitter chat on. When do you host it? Or is it on Wednesdays at?
Well, it's twice a month. For this year, we haven't come up with a calendar yet, but yeah, it's on Wednesdays, 11 a.m. EST.
Ah, perfect. And
Yeah.
that's a wrap. I'm Jade Alberts from Calgary, Alberta. I'm a workplace strategist focusing on business and brand development and content creation. So, for any of your social marketing needs, please feel free to reach out and have yourself a great day. Thank you very much, Janelle.
Thank you.
Have
Thank
a
you for
great day.
inviting me.
Very
Bye
welcome.
bye.
Bye bye.